If you wanna ride, we can go. We can touch the sky, yeah, I know. I'm only a kid, it's a hit or miss. We can feel the vibes, hit the road. Vision so clear, like it's glass. I can feel my life moving so fast. Now I'm thinking all about my...
Hi, what's up YouTube? It's Dominic from Payday Pickups and I'm back with another video, and today we have a really exciting video. I'm at the Payday Vintage HQ and I'm going to be going through all of the pieces in our archive. These are the rarest vintage pieces that we've collected over the past 3 years. And in total I think we have around 15 to 20 pieces. It's going to be super chilled, so let's jump into it. So the first two pieces I want to talk about are probably the rarest pieces in our archive, and I still can't believe we've got them. And that is the 1986 Run DMC Adidas sweatshirt. So we managed to secure 2 of them so far. They're actually in a really good condition. As you can see, we have the Run DMC with the New York skyline, Adidas embroidery on the back, super clean and loud print. And it's rumoured that there's only 500 of these each produced, so we managed to get 2 of them. Apparently there's 8 in total. We're trying to get all of the Adidas Run DMC sweatshirts. Run DMC was super iconic in Adidas' growth. And then the third one we've got is this one. It's not as nice as the other 2. This is the Run DMC Adidas Presents. White, super loud print. Everything is just screen printed, so it has no embroidery like the last one. Apart from this tiny little bit at the back of all 3 of the boys' Hollis crew. These are never leaving our collection. We're probably gonna hold these. The value will keep going up over the years, and we're gonna try and get the full collection. So moving on to the next grail. If you're into vintage, you'll know about this piece, and especially if you're into rap music. And that is the Wu-Tang Raekwon Snowbeach jacket. Like, we wanted one of these for so long. Finally got our hands on one, and it's in pretty much immaculate condition apart from this little cracking on the screen bit on the snow beach. Super warm, super clean and colourful. Beautiful polo patches on the sleeves. Then we have the red patches on the elbows. Just an iconic jacket, especially in the whole vintage culture. And if you like Wu Tang Clan, then you should know about this piece. We're gonna try and collect a few more of the Snow Beach pieces, but this one is staying in the collection forever, and some of these now are worth like $2 grand. So moving on to the next item, this is a rare designer piece. For women's, this is this Fendi Monogram shearling jacket. Like, this thing is just so beautiful. It's literally like a pillow. Obviously I can't show you on body because it's a women's, but we're probably gonna try and aim to rent this out to artists. Super rare. We've had a few rappers and female artists wanting to borrow this for a shoot, so I think we're gonna, from now on, just make money by renting this out, because we're never gonna sell this piece because it's probably worth easily over £1,000. And we've got the nice real level buckles, slight bit of aging, but still it's in such good condition for a 90s Fendi piece. So next up we have an insane collection of vintage Adidas Olympic pieces, all from the 80s. Personally, these are my favourite. They're the white tags. They have insane details, loads of patches, loads of different materials, and I prefer vintage Adidas clothes over vintage Nike clothes. We have probably around 8 of these. The first one we have right here, this is 1956 Stockholm. Like, look at that. We have the rainbow print, we have the embroidered patch, the embroidered Olympic rings, the gold Adidas, the different colour sleeve with the screen print down the sleeve, and that coming to the back, Helsinki 1952 embroidery. This is why I love vintage clothes so much. Like, this would cost so much to make nowadays. Look at the details, the patches, the embroidery, the colours. This, if you was a designer sweatshirt, if this was Louis Vuitton, probably around 800 quid. So the next Olympic one we have, this is a Winter Olympics. This is from 1936. Crazy piece, loads of mad embroidery. A lot of it is in like different languages with like a certificate here, nice embroidery, the grey and the white contrast with the really thick neck. And on the back, once again, beautiful embroidery, Olympic rings on the sleeves. See what I mean with these Olympic ones? They just have so many crazy details. So the next few Olympic ones are hung up right behind me. We have the 1968 Grenoble. It's got that nice vintage wash with the yellow contrast stitch. Cool patches, nice embroidery. Once again, the Olympic rings, they just stand out so much. Gold embroidery on the sleeves, and then on the back, the big Olympic swoosh, and then the Adidas logo on the other sleeve. Super sick piece. The next one, this one's probably my favorite, the Adidas Winter Olympics one. I just love the 3 stripes, the kind of diagonal, kind of similar to the piece I'm wearing right now from Palace. Big Adidas logo, kind of like a France colorway. And we have the custom Adidas patches, the rings once again. On the back, we have the skier, 1932, Lake Placid, USA. Is that how you say it?
How do you say
Lake Placid, USA.
Yeah, Placid sound.
Yeah, this piece is beautiful. Once again, another Winter Olympics piece. This one is crazy too. Second Olympic Winter Games, St. Moritz, and then look at the back. Look at that. So sick, like how can you not love these pieces? And this is like an 80s piece once again. And look at the condition, no stains whatsoever. So moving on to the next 2 Adidas pieces. These ones aren't Olympic, but they're also just insane. So we've got this kind of whitewater rafting one. Was it kayaking or whitewater rafting? I don't even know, but it's got like the Japanese wave, embroidery, different patches, and it's also got like windbreaker material. It says 9 class, and on the back we have like the exact side of the back of him. It says Devils.
Lettuce.
Devil's, what's that say? It says Devil's Toenail. Devil's Toenail.
Does it?
Devil's Toenail. What? Yeah, it's got that really nice kind of like Brazilian-y colourway, turquoise, oranges, yellows. And just a really cool piece. We've managed to actually get 3 of these, so 2 of these on the website if any of you want to buy one. And then moving on to the next piece. Don't even want to talk about it from the Euros, but we have, this is the Adidas Italy one. Beautiful piece, puff print, red and green and black. And then the beautiful bit on the back. It's like this kind of like washed out patch with the Italian colours. Coppa del Mundo. Does that mean World Cup? I'm not sure what that means. If any Italians watching it.
We beat England.
we beat England. I wish it didn't. But yeah, I could not be wearing this round now till the World Cup because obviously they beat us in the final. So moving on to the next piece, we have a vintage Nike piece. I think this is from the 90s, not sure if it's 90s or 80s. It's a specific range I've never heard of before. It's called Nike Force. It's definitely a basketball range. On the buttons, it has like a basketball with a Nike, nice embroidery. Cool that the sleeves are kind of different material and it's super heavyweight. And the best part is the back. Look at this embroidery. So it's the Nike big spell out embroidered over like a basketball. And on the back it says, engineered to the exact specifications of champion athletes. Super sick piece. And obviously varsity jackets are sewing at the moment, so we're definitely keeping this for the archive. So moving on to the next 2 pieces, these are our vintage designer pieces. One of them is right behind me, and that is the 90s Versace Betty Boop collab. This is an oversized kind of big loud print shirt, perfect for like a summer holiday, like Ibiza style. These are so rare to come across. I've seen these selling for around £500 to £600. And then we also got the matching female denim bottoms, pretty much exactly the same, Versace jeans and then just Betty Boop and like motorbikes all over in a really loud print. This on a girl as a 2-piece would just look so sick.
Kaká, Zidane, Beckham, Defoe, Can, Lampard, Beckenbauer.
So the next 3 pieces are some more 80s Adidas, and I love football as well as Alfie, as well as everyone at Payday Vintage. And these are football collab Adidas sweatshirts. The first one is the black and blue one. It is Schalke, the German team. As you can see, it has the really nice white lines. I really love about the 80s, like the really thick sweatshirts and all the different materials. Nice embroidery patch, high neckline, and there's just nothing on the back. We also have the Bayern Munich one. Obviously this will be really good if they win the Champions League. As you can see, nice embroidery. And then we also have one at the top right there, which I can't get down because it's super high up and it took ages to get the ladder in here. And that is the Adidas Germany. And the final 2 pieces we have in our vintage archive are designer pieces, both female pieces, and they're from KRISTIN Dior. The first one we have is a 90s monogram dress. This got really popular, you may have seen all the bags. Perfect for summer. We have that diamantes all over the one. Nice silky Dior monogram, and we also have the 2 stripes down either side. Really, really good for the summertime. You see a lot of people in France rocking this and a load of female influencers. And the last one you may have remembered, I actually got this in a mystery box. I can't tell if this is women's or kids, but it's KRISTIN Dior and it's from 2002. And the embroidery on this is just insane. It also has the mad diamantes, the little patches, the little seeds, the sequins, super clean details, and the materials is really nice, stretchy, thick material. So these stay in the archive. Once again, really good for like music artists to wear for their music videos. So if anyone does want to rent any of these pieces out, let us know in the comment section down below. But overall, that was all the vintage pieces in our archive. Let me know your favorite piece in the comment section down below. We've got so much heat. My personal favorite was probably the Snowbeach or one of the Run DMCs. They just have insane details. And if any of you are interested in supporting the business and want to buy any vintage items, like the one shown in this video, be sure to check out our website, which is Payday Vintage. It'll be linked down below. And use the code YouTube10 for 10% off. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.